French-style soft cheeses. Known for their creamy, delicious taste, mild to strong flavors, and appetizer to dessert versatility, French-style soft cheeses are popular and now made the world over. Brie. Let's begin with Brie. Made for over 1,000 years, cow's milk is the base of its recipe. It's named after La Brie, a French province an hour or so outside of Paris. It's also one of the first French cheeses to be imported to the US. Maybe that's why it's so popular. Famous for its creamy center and soft edible rind, Brie is a high-moisture, soft-ripened cheese that's perfect on crusty breads or sliced on top of a pizza. It's formed in circular hoops, where the curds knit together on their own as the liquid whey drains. Mold spores added to the milk give the cheese a soft crust as it ages for about 3 weeks. These downy, edible crusts are sometimes called a fleurie, or flour. In fact, a crust like this is a defining feature in all soft ripened cheeses. Brie has a very creamy, buttery flavor with mushroom undertones. As it ages, its white center, also called paste, begins to soften and turn pale yellow. At this stage, when it's cut, its center slowly begins to flow out of the crust. It's ripened in both small and large wheels. The large wheels are often cut and sold as wedges. There are a few variations of Brie. Young Brie has a paler interior and is sliceable. Some Brie is made with peppers, onions, or dried herbs. There are also 2 kinds of raw milk Brie that have protected designation of origin or PDO status. Basically, it's a regulation on where and how the cheese is made. Both are from France. Brie de Meaux is from Meaux, and Brie de Melon is from, you guessed it, Melon. Camembert. Camembert, a favorite soft-ripened cheese of Napoleon, is very similar to Brie and is also made with cow's milk. Its hometown is Camembert, Normandy, in northern France. Now it's made and eaten all over the world. The big difference between Camembert and Brie is that it's aged in smaller wheels. This gives soft-ripened Camembert a more pronounced, earthy mushroom taste. It's sold in small discs. Some say the rind tastes like black walnuts. When you're working with any soft-ripened cheese, take care not to transfer the mold spores to other products and work surfaces. Use dedicated knives and wires. Wash and sanitize them and your cutting surfaces before using them again. When you're cutting and wrapping these cheeses in your store, it's best to cut cheeses with mold last. Soft-ripened cheeses can be delicate. Manage your inventory carefully and only cut as much cheese as you'll sell in a short period of time. Be sure to rotate these cheeses frequently in your cooler and cases. Chèvre. Chèvre cheese is made from goat's milk. In fact, chèvre means goat in French. When it's young, the soft, white, somewhat crumbly, spreadable cheese has a delicious mild and lightly salty taste. As it ages, the flavor intensifies. Some varieties are soft-ripened with mold crusts that are edible, like Brie. Blended chèvre has cow's milk mixed in. And then there are others flavored with herbs, peppers, leaves, or ash. Yep, leaves or ash. You'll find chèvre in many shapes like logs or small discs. Because of their high moisture content, these soft and soft-ripened cheeses are very perishable and sensitive to temperature change. Avoid exposure to heat or freezing. Keep them cooled at or below 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 5 degrees Celsius, so they don't spoil before their use-by dates. As with any of the foods in your department, sample these cheeses. Share your insights with customers. Brie and Camembert have a creamy taste. Young Chèvre is mild and lightly salty. All of them are spreadable. Some you can slice. So try them on a baguette or as a topping on a focaccia. You can never go wrong pairing them with some sliced fruit. Or tell customers to try baking a Brie or Camembert in a puff pastry and serving with a nice wine. Baking highlights its buttery goodness. This is an educational program brought to you by the International Dairy-Deli-Bakery Association. Special thanks to the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board for providing photos and assistance.